going somewhere?
No, not at all.
Marcy Marcusa, host of Information Radio on CBC Radio 1, 89.3 FM. Welcome to the 25th Winnipeg Fringe Theatre Festival. As a courtesy to the performing company and other audience members in the kids' venue, the Fringe asks you to please turn off your cell phones. Ringing, buzzing, and texting are distracting to the performers and to those around you. We also ask that you refrain from taking photos and video. But if you want to check out all the latest Fringe reviews, power up your mobile after the show and check out cbc.ca/Winnipeg Fringe. Thank you and enjoy the show.
very virtue of compassion I have, with such provision in mine art, so safely ordered that there is no soul, no, not so much perdition as an hair to any creature in the vessel which thou wouldst try, dost not sink. Sit down, for thou must now go farther.
You have often begun to tell me what I am, but stopped, and left me to a bootless inquisition, concluding, stay, not yet.
The hour is now come. The very minute bids thee open thine ear, obey, and be attentive. Canst thou remember a time before we came into the cell? I do not think thou canst. For then thou wast not 3 years old.
Certainly, sir, I can. 'Tis far off, and rather like a dream than an assurance. My remembrance warrants. Had I not 4 or 5 women once that tended me?
Thou hadst, and more, Miranda. Thy father was Duke of Milan, and thou was only heir and princess, no worse issue.
Oh, heavens! What foul play would be that we came from thence, or blessed must we did.
My brother, thy uncle, called Antonio, I pray thee, mark me, that a brother should be so perfidious. He, who next thyself of all the world I love, to him put the management of my state, thy false uncle, dost thou attend me?
Sir, most heedfully,
I pray thee, mark me. I, thus neglecting worldly ends, all dedicated to closest and bettering of my mind, in my false brother awaked an evil nature. He did believe he was indeed a duke. Dost thou hear?
Your tale, sir, with pure deafness.
You have no screen between this part he played and him he played it for. He needs will be absolute Milan. Me, poor man. My library was duped and large enough. Of temporal royalties he thinks me now incapable. Now the condition. The King of Naples, being an enemy to me and better, hearkens my brother's suit, which was that he, in lieu of the premises of homage, I know not how much tribute should presently expiate me and mine out of the dukedom, and confer fair Milan and all the honors on my brother. Whereon a treacherous army levied, one midnight, fated to the curtains, did Antonio open the gates of Milan, and in the dead of darkness, the ministers of the purpose, or against me, died for himself.
Alack for pity! I'm not remembering how I cried out then will cry it o'er again. It is a hint that brings mine eyes to it. Wherefore did they not that hour destroy us?
Oh, commanded wench, my tale provokes that question. Dear, they durst not. So dear the love my people were, nor set a mark so bloody on the business of the colors. Fair painted their foul ends. In view they hurried as aboard a bark, bore some leagues to sea where they prepared a rotten carcass of a boat. The very rats instinctively acquitted. There they hoist us, to cry to the sea that roared to us, to sigh to the winds, whose pity, sighing back again, did us but loving wrong.
Alack, what trouble was I then to you?
Oh, cherubim, thou wast didst preserve me, and didst smile, infuse it with a fortitude from heaven.
How came we ashore?
And providence divine. Some food we had, and some fresh water, that the noble exalted. Gonzalo, out of his charity to give us, along with rich garments, linens, stuffs and necessaries, which since have steaded much. So of his gentleness, knowing I love my books, he furnished me to mine own library with volumes that I prize above my dukedom.
But I might but ever see that man. And now I pray you, sir, for still 'tis beating in my mind your reason for raising this sea storm.
No thus far before. By accident, most strange hath mine enemy brought to this shore. You cease more questions. Thou art inclined to sleep. 'Tis a good dulness, and to give way. I know thou canst not choose. Come away, servants, come! I'm ready now. Approach my Ariel, come! I made thee?
To every article. I boarded the king's ship. Now in the beak, in the waist, in the deck, in every cabin, I flamed amazement. Sometimes I divide and burn in many places the topmast, the yards and bowsprit, and flame distinctly, then meet and join. Jove's lightnings, the precursors of the dreadful thunder claps, for momentary excitement running were not. The fires and cracks of sulphurous roaring the mighty Neptune seemed to besiege and make his bold waves tremble. Yea, his dread trident shake.
The brave spirit was so firm, so constant that this coil would not infect his reason.
Not a soul but felt fever of the mad and played some tricks of desperation. All but mariners plunged in the foaming brine and quit the vessel. Then all afire with me. The king's son, Ferdinand, with hair upstaring, then like reeds, not hair, was the first man that leaped, cried, "Hell is empty and all the devils are here!"
That's my spirit. Was not this thy shore?
Close by, my master.
Are they aerial, safe?
Not a hair perished. On their sustaining garments, not a blemish, but fresher than before. And, as thou badest me, in troops I have dispersed them about the isle. The king's son have I landed by himself, whom I left cooling the air with sighs in an odd angle of the isle, sitting, his arms in this sad knot.
Of the king's ship, the mariners, say hello to his folks on the rest of the fleet.
Safely harbors the king's ship. In the deep nook she's hid. The mariners, all under hatches stowed, who, with a charmed joy to their suffered labor, I have left asleep. And for the rest of the fleet, which I dispersed, they have all met again, and are on the Mediterranean afloat. Bound sadly home for Naples, supposing they saw the king's ship wrecked and his great person perish.
Aerial I charge exactly as performed. But there's more work. What is the time of day?
Past the mid-season. Is there more toil? Since thou hast given me pains, let me remember thee what thou hast promised, which is not yet performed to.
How now? Moody, what is thou canst command?
My liberty.
Before the time be out. No more.
I pray thee, remember, I have done thee worthy service, told thee no lies, made thee no mistakings, served without grudge or grumblings. Thou didst promise to pay me a full year.
Dost thou forget from what a torment I did free thee?
No.
Thou liest, malignant thing! Hast thou forgot the foul witch, Sycorax, when age and envy was grown into a hoop? Hast thou forgot her?
No, sir.
This blue-eyed hag was hid and brought with a child and left here by the sailors. Thou, my slave, thou portest thyself, wast then her servant. And thou wast a spirit, too delicate to act her earthly and abhor commands, refusing her grand essence. She did confine thee into a cloven pine. Within which writ in prison thou didst painfully remain a dozen years. Within which space she died and left thee there. Then was this island, save for the sun that you could live here, freckled well, hag born not under the human shape.
Yes, Caliban, her son.
Dull thing, I say so. He that Caliban who now keeps service. Thou best knowest what torment I did find thee in. Thy groans did make wolves howl. It was mine art when I arrived and heard thee that made haste pine and let thee out.
I thank thee, master.
If thou murmurest, I will rend and hope, and peg thee is not enfield till thou out away 12 winters.
Pardon, master. I'll be correspondent to command and do my spiriting gently.
Do so, and after 2 days I will discharge thee.
That's my noble master. What shall I do? Say what? What shall I do?
Or make thyself like a nymph of the sea, be subject to no sight of thine and mine, invisible to every eyeball else. Go take a shape into the coming. Go, act with diligence. Awake, sweetheart, awake. Thou hast slept well. Awake.
The strangeness of your story and heaviness in me.
Shake it off. Come on, look at the Caliban, my slave. Never used this funny answer.
Is a villain, sir, I do not love to look on.
But, as 'tis, we cannot miss him. He does make our fire, fetch our wood, and serves an office that profit us. What? Ho! Slay! Caliban, thou art thou! Speak!
There's wood enough within!
Come forth, I say! There's other business for thee! Come now, tortoise, come forth!
As wicked Jew as ever my mother lashed, ravens fed from her bosom, then go. Southwest blow on me and list
you all will.
For this, be sure, tonight thou shalt have cracks, side stitches that shall pen thy breath up. Urchins shall for that fasted night, that they may work. All exercise on thee.
I must eat my dinner. This island mine, my cigarette, my mother, which thou takest from me. And thou camest first. Thou strokest me, makest much of me, to give me water with berries in it. Then I loved thee, and showed thee all the qualities of the island. Fresh springs, briny pits, barren place and fertile. Cursed be I that did so! All the charms of cigarettes, toads, beagles, bats, light on now! For I am all the subjects that you have, which first was mine own king, and here you sigh me in this hard rock, whilst you keep from me the rest of the island, abhorrent slave, which any prince of goodness will not take, being capable of all ill. I pitied thee, took pains to make thee speak, taught thee each hour one thing or another, when thou didst not savage know thine own meaning, but wouldst gabble like a thing most brutish. I endowed thy purposes with words that made them known. You taught me language, and my profit on it is, I know how to curse. The red light bids you for learning your language.
Exceed hence! Fetch us in fuel, and be quick, thou art best to answer other business. Shouldst thou, malice, if thou neglect, or dost unwillingly what I command, I'll rack through gold crowns, fill all thy bones with eggs, make thee roar that beast shall tremble at thy din.
No! Prithee, I must obey. His art is of such power.
Where should this music be? In the air or the earth? It sounds no more. Sitting on a bank, weeping again the king, my father wrecked. This music crept by me upon the waters, allaying both their fury and my passion with its sweet airs. Thus I followed it, for it hath drawn me rather, but is gone.
Frigid curtains of thine eye advance, and say if thou seest yond.
What is a spirit? Lord, how it looks about. Believe me, sir, it carries a grave form. But 'tis a spirit.
No way. It eats and sleeps and hath such senses as we have. Such. This one who shall see it into the wreck. A goodly person, yet lost his fellows and strays about to find them.
Calling things divine. And nothing natural I ever saw so noble.
Goes on, I see. As my soul prompts it. Spirit, fine spirit, I'll free thee within 2 days, 1 day.
Oh, sure, the goddess on whom these airs depend. But sake of my prayer may know if you remain upon this island, and that you will some good instruction give on how I may bear me here. My prime request, which I can last pronounces, you wonder you be made or no.
No wonder, sir, but certainly it may.
In language, heavens, I am the best of them that speak the speech, were I but where 'tis spoken.
How? The best. What wert thou if the king of Naples heard thee?
A single thing as I am now. But wonders to hear thee speak of Naples. But he does hear me. And that he does I weep, myself am Naples, and with mine eyes, ne'er since I had beheld the king, my father wrecked.
Lack for mercy.
Yes, faith, all his lords, the Duke of Milan, and his brave son being twain.
Duke of Milan and his more braver daughter could control thee. Now you fit to do it. A word, good sir! I fear you have done yourself some wrong. A word.
Why speaks my father so ungently? This is the third man that e'er I saw. First that e'er I saw.
Fight for
pity, move my father to be inclined to my way.
O the Virgin, in your affections not gone forth, I'll make you the Queen of Naples.
Soft, sir, one word more. They're both in either's powers. But this swift business I must uneasy make. It's too late winning, make the price light. One word more. I charge thee that thou attend me. Thou dost here usurp the name thou owest not, and hast put thyself upon this island as a spy. Win it from me, the Lord one.
No, as I am a man.
There's nothing ill can dwell in such a temple. If the ill spirit have so fair a house, good things will strive to dwell in.
Follow me. Speak not you for him. He's a traitor. Come, I'll manacle thy neck and feet together. Sea water shalt thou drink. Thy food shall be the fresh broken muscles, withered roots, and husks were in the acorn cradle. Follow.
No! I will resist such entertainment, though my enemy has more power.
Oh, dear father, make not too rash a trial of him, for he's gentle and not fearful.
Put thy sword up, traitor, who makes a show but darest not strike. Thy conscience is so possessed with guilt. Come from thy war, or I can here disarm thee with this stick and make thy weapon drop.
Sir, have pity, I'll make assurance.
Silence. One word more shall make me chide thee, if not hate thee.
My spirits as in a dream are all bound up. My father's loss, the weakness which I feel, deprived of all my friends, nor this man's threats that he must do, are but light to me. As I go through my prison once a day, behold dismayed, all corners else of the earth, let liberty make use of. Space enough to body such a prison.
It works. Follow me!
Be of comfort. My father's of a better nature, sir, than he appears by speech. This is unwanted which now came from him.
Come! Follow! Speak not for him!
Sir, be merry. You have cause, so have we all, of joy, for our escape is much beyond our loss.
Prithee, peace.
He receives comfort like cold porridge.
The visitor will not give you more so.
Look, he's winding up the watch in his link. By and by will strike.
Sir, here is everything advantageous to life.
True, save, means to live. Of that there's none worth little.
How lush and lusty the grass looks. How green.
Ground indeed is tawny. With an eye of brilliant. He misses not much. No, he doth not mistake the truth totally.
The rarity of his, which is indeed almost beyond credit.
As many rarities are.
Our garments being as they were, drenched in the sea, will notwithstanding their freshness and glosses, being rather new dyed than stained with salt water.
If one of his pockets could speak, would it not say he lies? I avert falsely pocket out of his report.
Is not, sir, my doublet as fresh as the first day I wore it? I mean, in a sort.
You cram these words into mine ears against the stomach of my sense. My son is dead.
Sir, he may live. I saw him beat the surges under him, and right upon their backs. He trod the waters, and then he flung aside, and rested the surge most swollen of met him. I do not doubt he came alive to land.
No, he's gone.
Sir, you may think yourself with his great thoughts.
Prithee, peace.
We have lost your son, I fear, forever. Milan and Naples have more widows in them of this business day than we bring men to comfort them. The fault's your own.
So is the tears of the loss.
My Lord Sebastian, the truth you speak does lack some gentleness, and time to speak it in. You rub the sore when you should break the plaster.
Very well.
It is foul weather in us all, good sir, when you are cloudy.
Foul weather.
Very foul.
Did I have plantation in this island, my lord?
You'd sow it with nettle seed.
Or darks, or mallows.
And with the king on it, what would I do?
Escape being drunk for want of wine.
The Commonwealth, I would by contraries, exacting all things, for no kind of traffic would I admit, and no name of magistrate. Letters should not be known. Riches, poverty, and use of service none. Contract, succession, born, bound of land, tilth, vineyard none. No use of metal, or corn, or wine, or oil. No occupation, all men idle, all. And women too, but innocent and pure. No sovereignty.
Yet he would be king on it.
The latter end of his commonwealth forgets the beginning.
I would with such perfection govern, sir, to excel the golden age.
God save his majesty.
Long live Gonzalo.
And do you talk to me, sir?
Prithee, no more. That was to talk nothing to me.
Do well plead your highness, and did it to minister occasionally to gentlemen, were of such sensible and nimble lungs that they always used to laugh at nothing.
'Twas you we laughed at.
With this kind of merry fooling and nothing to you, so you may continue and laugh at nothing still.
What a blow was there given!
And it had not fallen flat long.
Your gentlemen of brave metal, you would lift the moon out of her sphere, and should continue in it 5 weeks without changing.
We would so, and then go back foul.
Nay, my lord, be not angry.
No, I warrant you, I will not adventure my discretion so weakly.
Will you laugh me asleep? I'm very heavy.
Go sleep and hear us.
What, so soon asleep? I wish mine eyes would themselves shadow thoughts.
I find they are inclined to do so.
We too, my lord, will guard your person while you take your rest and watch your safety.
Thank you. Wondrous.
What a strange drowsiness possesses them.
It is the quality of the climate.
Why did it not then our island sing? I find not myself disposed to sleep.
Nor I. My spirits are nimble. They fell together all, as by consent. They dropped as by a thunder stroke. What might, worthy Sebastian? Oh, what might! No more. Yet, methinks I see it in thy face, what thou shouldst be. The occasion speaks thee, as my strong imagination sees a crown dropping upon thy head.
What art thou waking?
Do not hear me speak.
I do, and surely it is a sleepy language, and thou speakst out of thy sleep. What is it thou wouldst say?
I am more serious than my custom. You must be so too, Yehidi, which to do trebles the oar.
Prithee, say on. The setting of thine eye chief in the matter from thee, and birth in thee, which throws thee much to thee.
Thus, sir, although this lord of weak remembrance, this who shall be of as little memory when he is earth, hath here almost persuaded, for he is a spirit of persuasion. Only professes to persuade the king his sons alive. 'Tis impossible that he is undrowned, and he that sleeps here swims.
I have no hope that he's undrowned.
Oh, of that no hope, what great hope have you? No hope. That way is another way, so high a hope, that even ambition cannot pierce the link beyond without discovery there. Will you grant with me that Ferdinand is drowned?
He's gone.
Then tell me, who's the next heir of Naples?
Clarabelle?
She that is queen of Tunis. She that dwells 10 leagues beyond man's life. Do you understand me?
Methinks I do. I remember you did supplant your brother Prosper.
True. And look how well my garden sits upon me. Much feature than before. My brother's servants were then my fellows. Now they are my men.
A clear conscience?
Aye, sir. Where lies that? If 'twere Kyle, 'twould put me to my slipper. But I feel not this deity in my bosom. Here lies your brother. No better than the earth he lies upon, if he were that which now is life. That's dead. Whom I, with this obedience feel, 3 inches of it, can lay to bed forever.
Thy peace, dear friend, shall be my husband. As thou goest Milan, I'll convey Naples. Draw thy sword. One stroke shall free thee from the tribute which thou payest, and I
shall love thee.
Draw together, and when I rear my hand, do you delight to fall on Gonzalo.
Oh, but one word. My master through his art perceives the danger that you, his friend, are in and sends me forth, or else his project dies, to keep them living. While you here do snoring lie, open-eyed conspiracy his time doth take. If of life you keep a care, shake off slumber and beware, awake, awake.
Then let us both be silent.
How good angels preserve the care.
What? How now? Ho! Awake! Why are you drawn? Wherefore this ghastly looking?
What's the matter?
Whilst we stood here securing your repose, even now we heard a hollow burst of bellowing, like bolts from lions. Did it not wake you? It struck my ear most terribly.
I heard nothing.
Oh, for the din to fright a monster's ear, to make an earthquake. Sure to the roar of a whole herd of lions.
Heard you this, Gonzalo?
Upon mine honor, sir, I heard a humming. Not a strange one too, which did awake me. That's verily, 'tis best we stand upon our guard that we quit this place. Let's draw our weapons.
Beat off this crowd, and let's make further search for my poor son.
Heavens keep him from these beasts, for he is sure of the island.
Lead away. Prospero, my lord, shall know what I have done. So, king, go safely on to seek thy son.
All the infections of the sun sucks up bogs, fens, flats on, all. Naked, by age, they are disease. His spirits hear me, and yet I needs must curse. But, Delmar, fight you, urchin shows, pitch me in a mire, nor lead me like a firebrand in the dark, or to my way lest he bid him. But for every threat they set upon me, sometimes like ache with moan chitter, after fighting me, then like hedgehogs which, like tumbling in my barefoot way, mount their tricks at my footfall. Sometimes I'll wound with adders, who with lonely ducks do head into madness. Low and low, here comes spirits, and you torment me, bringing wooden slowly. Oh, flat, perchance you will not find me. Here's neither bush, nor scrub, to bear off any weather at all. And another storm brewing. Such a thunder as it did before. I know not where to hide my head. Yon same cloud cannot choose but fall in pailfuls. What have we here? A man? Or a fish? Dead or alive? A fish. He smells like a fish. Very ancient and fish-like smell. Kind of not the newest, poor John. Strange fish. Legged like a man. And his fins like arms. Warm. On my troth? I do now lose my opinion. Hold it no longer. This is no fish, but an islander that is lately suffered by a thunderbolt. Alas, the storm has come again. My best way is to creep under his gabardine. There's no other shelter hereabouts. Misery acquaints a man with strange bedfellows. Here I will shroud till the dregs of the storm be past.
monster of the isle, with 4 legs, who hath got, as I take it, an ague. I shall give him some relief.
Do not torment me with it. I'll bring my wood home faster.
Oh, he's in his fit now and does not talk after the wisest. He shall taste of my bottle. He has never drunk wine before, so go near him with his fit.
Thou dost me yet but little hurt. Thou wilt anon know it by thy trembling. Now mark the works upon me.
And on your ways, open your mouth. Here is that which will give language to you. Cap?
I should know that voice. It should be. But he is drowned and these are devils. Oh, defend me!
Legs and 2 voices. A most delicate monster. No, amen. I will want them in my other mouth.
Stefano!
Does that other mouth call me? Mercy, mercy, this is a devil and no monster!
Stefano, thou beest, Stefano! Touch me and speak to me, for I am Trinculo. Be not afraid, thy good friend, Trinculo.
Thou beast, Trinculo, come forth. I will pull thee by thy lesser legs. And if be Trinculo's legs, these are they. Ah! God, very Trinculo indeed. How camest thou to be the siege of this mooncat?
I took him to be killed by a thunderbolt. But art thou drowned, Stefano? I hope now thou art not drowned. Is the storm overblown? I hid me under the dead mooncast gabardine for fear of the storm. And art thou living, Stefano?
Oh, prithee, do not turn me about. My stomach is not constant.
These be fine things, and if they be not spite, that's grave God and fair celestial. I will kneel to it.
How didst thou escape?
I'll swear upon that buckle to be thy true subject, for the litter is not earthly.
Here, swear then how thou escapest.
Swum ashore, man, like a duck. Quack, quack, quack. I can swim like a duck.
Here, kiss the book.
Oh.
Though thou canst swim like a duck, thou art made like a goose.
Oh, Stefano! Has more of this?
A whole lot, man. My cellar is in a rock by the seaside where my wine is made. Come now, Mooncat. How dost thou do?
Hast thou not walked from heaven?
Out to the moon, I do assure thee. I was the man at the moon one time once.
I have seen him, and I your darling.
Hide this light! This is a very shallow monster. I have heard of him, a very weak monster. The man in the moon, a most poor, credulous monster.
I'll show the fertile into the island, and I will kiss thy foot. I prithee, be my God.
By this light! This is the most perfidious and drunken monster. Whence got the sleep pillar on his bottle?
I'll kiss thy
me is odious. But the mistress which I serve quickens what's dead, and makes my labors pleasures. Oh, she is 10 times more gentle than her father's crab, and he is composed of harshness. I must remove some thousands of these logs upon a sore injunction. My sweet mistress weeps when she sees me work, and says such baseness and never-like executor.
Alas, I pray you, work not so hard. I would the lightning had burned off those logs that were in joints of pile. Pray, set it down, rest you. My father's hard at study. Pray now, rest yourself. Be safe for these 3 hours.
Most dear mistress, the sun will set before I shall discharge what I must strive to do.
If you'll sit down, I'll bear your logs the while. Pray, give me that. I'll carry it to the fire.
No, precious creature, I'd rather crack my sinews, break my back, than you should such dishonor undergo, while I sit lazy by.
It would become me as well as it does you, and I should do it much more ease, for my goodwill is to it, and yours is a gain.
Poor worm, thou art infected. This visitation shows it.
You look wearily.
No, noble mistress, 'tis fresh morning. Me, when you are by at night, I do beseech you, chiefly that I may send in my prayers. What is your name?
Miranda. Oh, my father broke your heart to say so.
Admired Miranda, to be the top of admiration, but for dearest of the world. Oh, you so perfect, and so fearless, art created of every creature's pet.
I do not know one of my sex. No woman's face remember, save for my glass my own. Nor have I seen other happy tall men than you, and my dear father. How features are abroad, eyes skills. I find my modesty, the jewel in my dower. Would not wish any companion in the world but you.
I am in my condition a prince, Miranda. I do think a king. I would not so. Hear my soul speak. The very instant that I saw you, my heart lied to your service. And there resides to make me slave to it. For your sake, am I this patient logman?
Do you love me?
I, beyond all limit of what else in the world, love, prize, honor you.
I'm a fool to weep at what I am glad of.
Fair encounter of 2 most rare affections. Heaven's rain grace on that which breathes between them.
Wherefore weep you?
Mine unworthiness, that dare not offer what I desire to give. I will just take what I shall die to want. But this is trifling. I am your wife, if you will marry me. If not, I'll die your maid. To be your fellow you may deny me, but I'll be your servant, whether you will or no.
My mistress, dearest, and I thus humble ever, here's my hand.
And mine, my heart is. I now farewell till half an hour hence.
So glad of this estate, I cannot be. How surprised with all. But my rejoicing at nothing can be more. All to my book. And yet ere such time must I perform much business appertaining.
Tell not me, when the blood is out, we will drink water, but not a drop more. Servant monster, drink to me!
Servant monster!
subject, and he shall not suffer indignity.
I beg my noble lord. Wilt thou be pleased to pardon once again to the suit I make to thee?
Mary, will I kneel and repeat it? I will stand, and so shall Trinculo.
Why, as I told thee before, I am subject to a tyrant, a sorcerer, that by his cunning hath cheated me out of the eye.
Thou lies!
Thou lies! Thou just and hungry now! I put my belly fast to be destroyed. I do not lie!
Trinculo, if you trouble him any further in his tale, by this hand I will supplant some of your teeth.
Why? What did I? I said nothing!
None then, and no more.
Proceed.
I say by sorcery he got the sight. And for me he got it. If thy greatness will revenge it on, far now thou darest. But this thing dare not. Thou shalt be lord of the Nile, sir.
How now shall this be compassed? Canst thou bring me to the party?
Yea, my lord, I'll yoke thee asleep, where thou mayst knock a nail into his beak.
Thou liest, thou canst not.
What a pardon is this, thou scurvy patch! I do beseech thy greatness, give him blow and take his bottle from him.
Trinculo, run into no further danger. Interrupt the monster one word further, and by this hand I'll turn my mercy out of the doors and make a stockfish of thee.
What? What did I? I did nothing! I'll go farther off!
Didst thou not say he lied?
Thou liest!
Do us so. Take thou that! Oh! Now as you like this, give me the lie another time. I did not give the lie! Out of your wit, and hearing too!
Now forward with your tale. Prithee, stand farther off.
Beat him enough. After a little time, I'll beat him too.
Stand farther!
Come, proceed.
Why, I told thee, 'tis custom to take in the afternoon to sleep. There thou mayst find him, having first seized his books. Or will log batter his skull, or punch him with a stag, or cut his reason in thy life. Remember first, possess his books, for without them he's but sloth. It's mine, nor hath not one spirit's command, for they all do hate him as rootedly as I. Bring back his books.
Monster, I will kill this man. His daughter and I will be the king and queen. Save our graces. And Trinculo and myself shall be viceroys.
Dost thou like the plot, Trinculo?
Excellent! Come, give me thy hand. I'm sorry I came, but while thou livest, keep a good time in your head.
Within this half hour will he be asleep? Wilt thou destroy the men?
I on mine honor.
This will I tell my master.
I'm no fear.
No, monster, not I.
Be not afeard. The island is full of noises, sounds, and sweet airs that give delight. Fear not. Sometimes 1,000 wangling instruments come about my ears. And sometimes voices that I had waked after long sleep will make me sleep again, and then, in dreaming, clouds methought would open and show riches vested but upon you. That, when I waked, I cried to dream again.
This shall prove to be a great kingdom to me, where I shall have my music for nothing. Lead, monster, we'll follow.
Why relaxing, I can go no further, sir. My old bones ache, I needs must rest me.
Oh Lord, I cannot blame thee. I myself, attached with weariness, is dulled with my spirit. Sit down and rest.
I am like glad that he's about to hope. Do not for one repulse forgo the purpose that should result to effect.
His answer that we take it through.
Let it be tonight, for now that our pressed travel
yet no more. What harmony is this? My good friends, hark!
Marvelous, sweet music.
King was kind, King was heavens. What were these?
If in Naples I should report this now, would they believe me?
Mechanics who much muse, shapes, such gesture, and such sound, expressing more good than one tongue. A kind of excellence, dumb discourse.
What please you taste what is here?
Not I.
Faith, sir, you need not fear.
I will stand to and feed until my last. No matter. Feel the best. Brother, know what to do. Stand to and do as we. You are free men of sin, whose destiny that have to instrument this lower world and what is in it. The never-surveyed sea hath caused to belch of you, and on this island where man doth not inhabit, you amongst men be most unfit to live. You fool! I and my fellows are ministers of fate, the elements of which your swords are tempered. May as well wound the loud winds, or with the mock-death stabs kill the still closing waters, as diminish one dowel in my flute. My fellow ministers are like invulnerable. If you could hurt, your swords are now too massive for your strength, and will not be uplifted. But remember, for that's my business unto you, that you free from the land and supplant good prosper, exposed unto the sea, which hath requited him and his innocent child. For we fell beneath the powers delayed, not forgetting, heaven sends the seas and shores, yea, all the creatures, against your peace. Oh, it is monstrous, monstrous. Methought the billows spoke and told it to me. The winds did sing it to me. And the thunder, that deep and dreadful organ pipe, pronounced the name of Prosper. It did base my trespass. Therefore my son of the ooze is bedded. I will seek him, deeper than air plummet sounds, and with him there lie mudded.
But one deed at a time. I'll fight your legions o'er. I'll be thy second!
All three of them are desperate. They're afraid to guilt. Like poison given to work a great time after, now begins to bite the spirits.
If I was too severely punished you, your compensation makes amends. All thy vexations were but my trials of thy love, and thou hast strengthened to the test, here for heaven, and ratify this I would get.
I do believe it against an oracle.
Then, as my gift, mine own acquisition, was the purchase, take my daughter.
As I hope for quiet days, fair issue, long life, with such preference as now.
Fairly slow. Sit then, confident she is thine own. What? Ariel, my industrious servants, Ariel.
With my great master, here I am.
Thou and thy meter fellows, your last service horribly deformed, and I must use you in such another trip. Go bring a rabble, or when I get the power near this place, enslaved into quick motion, or I must bestow upon the eyes of this young couple some vanity of mine art. It is by promise, and they expect it from me.
Presently,
I, with a twig,
before you can say come and go and breathe twice and cry so, each one tripping on his toe will be here with mop and mow. Do you love me, master? No?
dear, my delicate area. Do not approach till thou dost hear me call.
Well, I can see.
Look, that be true! Do not give dalliance too much to rage. The strongest oaths are straw to the fire and the blood. Be more abstemious, or else good night your vow.
I warrant you, sir, the white cold virgin snow upon my heart abates the ardor of my liver.
Well,
Go with me to bless this twain that they may prosperous be and honored in their issue. Earth's increase, poison plenty, barns and garners never empty. Vines and clustering bunches growing, plants with goodly growth and bowing. Scarcity and want shall shun you. Ceres' blessing, so is on you.
This is a most majestic vision, and harmoniously charmingly. May I be bold to think this spirit?
Spirit, which by my art I have for confines called to enact my present fancies.
Let me live here ever, so rare wondered father, and the wife makes this place paradise.
I had forgot that foul conspiracy of the beast, Caliban and his confederates against my life. The very minute of their plot is almost come. Well done, boy, no more!
Your father's in some passion that works him strongly.
Never to this day saw I can touch of anger so distempered. You do look, my son, in a moved sword, as if you were dismayed. Be cheerful, sir. Our realms now are ended. This, our actor, as I foretold you, was all spirit, and is melted into air. Thin air. And the faceless battle the proud towers, the gorgeous palaces, the solemn temples, the great globe itself. We all wish to inherit, shall dissolve. And like this insubstantial agitated, leave not a wrack behind. We are such stuff as dreams are made on. Our little life, surrounded with sleep. Sir, I'm vexed. Bear my weakness, my brain is troubled. Be not disturbed with my infirmity. If you be pleased, retire to my cell and to their abodes. Return or scroll off to still my beating mind.
We wish you peace.
Come with a thought. I thank the Ariel. Come.
I call to please you. What's thy pleasure?
Spirit, you must prepare to meet with Caliban.
I'm my commander.
Say again, where didst thou leave these varlets?
I told you, sir, they were red hot with drinking, so full of valor that they smote the air for breathing in their faces, beat the ground for kissing of their feet, yet always bending towards their project. So I charmed their ears that they captured my glowing full of their tooth briars, sharp verses, picking blossomed thorns, which entered their frail shins. At last, I left them in the filthy mantle cool beyond your cell. They're dancing up to the chins that foul lake or stunk their feet.
Well done, my bird. The trumpeter in my house, go bring it hither, or sail to catch these thieves.
I go.
Come, hang him on the slide.
Monster, your fairy, which you say is a harmless fairy, has done little better than play the jack with us.
See, down here. This is the mouth of the cell. No noise enter. Do that good mischief which may take this island thine own forever. And I, thy Caliban, try thy foot liquor.
Give me thy hand, and to begin some bloody process. Oh, King Stefano! Oh, Peter! Oh, worthy Stefano! Look! What a wardrobe here is for thee!
Alone now. Who's the trap?
Oh, ho, monster! We know what belongs to a frippery.
Oh, King Stefano! Trinculo, put off that gown! By this handle, have that gown!
Thy grace shall have it!
The toxy groundless fool! What do you mean to dope those sorts of luggage? Let's alone and do the murder first.
goodness. Shortly shall all my labors end, and thou shalt have the air freedom. For little, all ends do me service. Now doth my project gather to a head. My charms craft not, my spirit obey, and it's time goes to operate with this carriage. How's the day?
On the 6th hour, at which time my lord you said our work should cease.
I did say so, when first I raised the Tempest. Say, my spirit, how fares the king as follows?
Confined together in the same fashion as you gave in charge. Just as you left them, all prisoners, the king, his brother, and yours, abide all three distracted, grim, full of sorrow and dismay, but chiefly him that you term, sir, the good old Lord Gonzalo. His tears run in his beard like winter drops from leaves of breeze. His charm so strongly works him that if you now beheld them, your affections would become tender.
Dost thou think so, spirit?
Mine would, sir, were I human.
And mine shall. Go release the marriage. My charms I'll break, their sins I'll restore. And they shall be themselves.
I'll fetch them, sir.
This rough magic I here abjure, and when I require some heavenly music, even now I do, to work my hand upon the senses that this airy charm is for. I'll break my staff, bury certain fathoms in the earth, and deeper did ever plummet sound, and I'll drown my book. There stand, for you are spell-stopped. Holy Gonzalo, honorable man, my true preserver, the loyal servant to whom you fullest. I will pay thy graces home both in word and deed. Most cruelly didst thou, Alonso, use me and my daughter. Thy brother was a further in the act. Thou art pinched for it now, Sebastian. Flesh and blood, you, brother mine, that entertained ambition, expelled remorse and nature, here with Sebastian, whose inward pinches therefore art most strong, would here have killed your king. I do forgive you, unnatural though thou art. Their understanding begins to swell. With the approaching tide will shortly fill the reasonable shore that now lies foul of money. Not one of them that yet looks on me, or no me. Eric, fetch me the robe and rapier in my cell.
Where the bee sucks, there suck I. In a cowslip's bell I lie. There I couch while owls do cry. On a bat's back do I fly. After summer merrily. Merrily shall I live now. Under the blossom that hangs on the bough.
Like that's my dainty Ariel. I shall miss thee, but yet thou shalt have freedom. So.
Oh, torment, trouble, wonder, and amazement inhabits here. Some heavenly power guide us out of this fearful country.
Behold, Sir King, the wrong Duke of Milan, Prospero, and to thee and thy company I bid a hearty welcome.
Whether thou be'st here or no, or some chatted trifle to amuse me, is what I not know. Thy pulse beats as of flesh and blood, and since I saw thee, inflicted upon mine amends, which you fair grandest of. This most great, if this be at all, a most strange story. They do so resign to entreat they'll pardon me my wrongs. But how can Prospero be living and be here?
First, noble friend, let me embrace thine age, on a canopy measured or confined.
Whether this be or be not, I'll not swear.
You do yet taste some settles in the isle. I will not let you please make certain. Welcome, my friends all. But you, grace of Lord, were I so minded, I could hear Pucker's Highness frown upon you and justify you traitors. At this time, I will tell your tales.
Tell us speaks in him.
For you, most wicked sir, whom to call brother would even infect my mouth. Do forgive thy rankless fault, all of them, and require my due money, which perforce I know thou must restore.
If thou beest Prospero, give us particulars of thy consummation. How those matters here, who 3 hours hence were wrecked upon this shore, where I have lost how sharp the pain of this recovering says. My dear son Ferdinand,
I'm woe for it, sir.
irreparable is the loss, and patient says is past her cure.
As great to me is late, and supportable to make the dear loss, that I means much weaker than you may call it comfort you. For I have lost my daughter.
A daughter! Oh heavens, that there were living both in Naples, the king and queen there! That they were, I wish myself were in that oozy bed where my son lies. When did you lose your daughter?
This last Tempest. Welcome, sir. This cell's my court. Here have I few attendants and subjects, none abroad. Pray you, look in. My dukedom since thou hast given me again, I will requite you with as good a thing. At least bring forth the wonders, pretend to be as much as me my dukedom.
Sweet Lord, you play me false.
No, my dear love, I would not for the world.
Yes, for a score of kingdoms you should wrangle, and I would call it fair play.
If this prove a vision of the island, my dear son, shall I twice lose?
Most high miracle.
Though the seas threaten, they are merciful. I have cursed them without cause.
Oh, wonder! How many goodly creatures are there here? How beauteous mankind is. Oh, brave new world that has such people in it.
What is this maid who knows that play? Your eldest acquaintance had to be 3 hours. Is she that goddess that has subjects and brought us together?
Sir, she is mortal, but by mortal providence, she is mine. I chose her when I could not ask my father for his advice, or thought I had one. She is daughter to this famous Duke of the land.
Give me your hands. My grief and sorrows will embrace his heart that doth not wish you joy.
Be it so, amen.
Come hither, spirit. Set Caliban and his companions free, untie the spell. There are yet missing of your company some few odd lads that you remember not.
If these be true spies which I rear in my head, here is a goodly sight.
Oh, Cerberus, these be brave spirits indeed. Finally, Master Miss, I'm afraid you will chastise me. What things are these, my lord? Oh my God.
Very like. One of them is plain fish, and no doubt marketable. Mark, but the badge of has been my lord's. These 3 have robbed me, and this demi-devil, for he's an evil one that plotted with him to take my life. 2 of these fellows, you must know and own. This thing of darkness I acknowledge mine.
I shall be pitched to death.
Is this not my drunken butler, Stefano?
He is drunk now. Where he was.
And Shankulo's really right. Where should they find this grand and Where, how camest thou in this pickle?
I have been such a pickle since I saw you laugh. That, I fear me, will never hurt my bones. I shall not fear flies, Chloe.
Why is how nasty call?
Oh, touch me not, for I am not Stefano, but a crown.
You'll be king of the isle, sir,
I would be but a sword then.
This is a strange
is as disproportionate in magnitude as in a shape. Go, sirrah, to my cell. Take with you your companions. As you look to have my pardon, trim it handsomely.
I will, and I'll be wise hereafter, and seek her grace. Thrice double asked was I to take this drunkard for our draw and worship this fellow fool.
Go to, away.
Oh wait, I must know your luggage, where you found it, or stole it rather.
Sir, I invite your highness and your train to my poor cell, where you shall take your rest for this one night, which, part of it all waste with such discourses, I not doubt shall make it go quick away. The story of my life, and particular accidents gone by since I came to this island. In the morning, I'll bring you to your ship, and so to Naples, where I hope to see the nuptial of these our dear beloved Solomons. Thence retire me to my land, where every third thought shall be my grave.
As long as you know the story of your life, which must take the ear strangely.
I will deliver all, and promise you calm seas, auspicious gales, and a sail so expeditious that shall catch your royal fleet far off. My error. Chip, that is thy charge. Then to the elements be free, and fare thou well. Please, draw near. Now my charms are all overthrown, and what strength I have mine own, which is most faint. Now, 'tis true, I must be here confined by you, or sent to Naples. Let me not, since I have my duties off, and pardon the deceit, dwell in this bare island by your spell. But release me from my bands with the help of your good hands. Gentle breath of yours, my sails must fill, or else my project fails, which was to please. Now I want spirits to enforce, art to enchant, and my ending is despair, unless I be relieved by prayer, which pierces so that it assaults mercy itself and frees all faults. As you from crimes would pardon me, let your indulgence set me free.
And will be called the poor person who tries to pull the wool over his eyes. Our director, Eric Wright.